In exercise 7-13, we're going to look at partial year depreciation. The reason this happens is when you purchase an asset, it's very unlikely you're going to buy it exactly on January 1 and put it to use starting that day. So let's take a look at this exercise. Tasty Subs acquired a food service truck on October 1, 2024 for $120,000. They estimate the residual value, that's the salvage value, will be $40,000 after a 4-year service life. They've asked us to calculate the depreciation for the first 2 years, assuming a December 31st year end. If you recall in the previous exercise, I told you dates are important, and here it comes into play. So let me start pulling out the basic information. The original cost of the asset is $120,000. The date of acquisition is October 1st, 2024. I expect it to be useful for 4 years. At the end of 4 years, I expect to sell it for $40,000. The depreciation method we've been asked to use is the straight line method. So in the straight line method, depreciation expense is calculated as the original cost minus salvage value divided by useful life. All that information has been given to me. So 120,000 minus 40,000 divided by 4. This gives me depreciation expense at $20,000 per year. Now this is very important. This is per year, which basically means we're looking at full 12 months. Obviously, the first year I didn't have the asset for the full 12 months. So let's take a look at how we would work this out with our journal entry. Now, they've not asked us for this, but I'm going to go ahead and do the journal entry on the date of acquisition. My journal entry is delivery truck debit, cash credit, and that is for $120,000. Now, December 31st, my journal entry will be depreciation expense debit, accumulated depreciation credit. However, it is for only how many months? October 1st to December 31st. I have October, November, and December. 3 months is what we're looking at. So October 1st to December 31st is 3 months. Okay? So what we're looking at over here now is depreciation is calculated at $5,000 for 3 months. It's $20,000 for the whole year. So 20,000 multiplied by 3/12 will give me $5,000. That's partial year depreciation. Now, the second year, I have it for the full 12 months. So my journal entry obviously is easy. Depreciation expense debit, accumulated depreciation credit, and that's going to be $20,000, the full $20,000 because I had it for the full year. So once again, in all these exercises, make a note of the date. When did you acquire it? What have they told you? So details are important, dates are important. Make a note of that. This first year depreciation expense is going to be different than the next few years until you get to the end. So with that, we'll move on to the next exercise.